guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Kat Von D Shade+Light eye palette, but these are the contour quads. These are the new ones that came out in store right now. They're at Sephora. I believe there are 4 quads available. There's a warm tone quad, a cool tone quad, a plum tone quad, and the green tone quad. Now I picked up the plum tone quad because I'm into more plum tones, and I figured that I don't have these colors in my regular Kat Von D Shade+Light eye palette, so I might as well pick it up. So the packaging looks like this. It's pretty small. I've seen it in store and I swatched it in store as well, but after a while on YouTube I saw so many people rave about it, I thought I'd pick it up myself. And let me just open the box and we'll get into the colors. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's plastic packaging and it has the colors on the back, and when you open it, it doesn't open fully the entire way. It just opens like this, and these are the colors that come in the quad. So the palette also comes with a sheet where they have some examples of how to do some eye looks and everything, and gives you some pro tips from Kat, and basically just some instructions on how to apply the colors and everything. The colors in here, I'm going to be doing a demo for you guys just so you guys can see how it looks in the eyes. And I actually don't have any eyeshadow on right now, so I'll put on some eyeshadow and just give you guys a look at the pigmentation and how it blends out and everything. So I'm going to get started with it. I'm going to do a kind of plummy, smoky look with it, and let's see how it turns out. So I already have my eyes primed right now, and I'm going to be starting off with the lightest shade over here, the bigger one over here. And this is the base shade. They actually don't have exact names. They just have a it just says base, define, contour, and highlight. So they don't have exact names, so I'm just guessing they just, the whole palette is just called Plum. So we're going to go off with a fluffy brush. This is the LUXIE 205 Tapered blending brush. And I'm just going to be picking up some of this light shade over here and then brushing that all over my lid just to set the primer. After I prime my eyes with any type of liquid form base or anything like that, I like setting it with some eyeshadow powder, any type of powder, just so that it's easier to blend out the colors afterwards. Because sometimes what happens is if you go straight in with a deep color into your eyes without even setting your base, it tends to get a little patchy. So make sure you kind of set your eyelids with some powder before you get into some blending, some deeper colors. So I have applied that all over the lids, and I'm going to take this more of a plum color. This is the contour color, and I'm going to take the contour color and put it in my crease. I'm going to be using the same brush, and I'm starting at the outer corner and blending in circular motions and bringing it up to my crease. And I'm just building the color in the crease right now and the outer corner. Okay, so now that I have both the creases done, I'm going to be going in with the definer shade, but I'm going to be taking a flat brush like the MAC 239 brush and taking the deeper color over here and applying that on my lid. And after I packed on the color, what I like doing is I like blending the color with the flat side down, kind of brushing it against the eyelid, and then taking my brush sideways like this and then going along my crease line just so I can blend the color into the crease very smoothly. I'm going to take some more color and then pack it on the lid again. So I have both the eyeshadows packed on pretty well, but what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to blend it out and make the colors blend in together and kind of get a smoky look. It is quite pigmented, and I like that the plum shade, the darkest color, is very pigmented because I've been looking for a really dark shade like that for a really long time. And one thing I like about this whole palette is that it's matte, so it looks really good. So now that I have all the colors on like that, I'm gonna go back in with that LUXIE brush and take the lighter shade that we had used to set the entire eye, and then blend out the edges. Now this is gonna look a bit powdery at first, but we can go over it and then make it look more darker. And I'm gonna go with the flat sheer brush and then deepen the parts that kind of became lighter. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking this shade with the same brush and line the bottom lash line. So I applied the light shade to the lower lash line. I'm going to take the darker shade and apply it to the outer corner. And then I'm going to take the lighter pencil brush, the lightest one right here. This is the highlight shade, and I'm going to highlight the inner corner and blend it with my fingers down, just so it doesn't look too powdery, and highlight on the bottom. Now I'm going to be lining my eyes using my NYC Eyeliner Liquid in Extreme Black. This is my first time using this actually, and I heard such good reviews about it that it's really dark and it's really pigmented. So I decided I'd give it a go, and it was only $4 at Dawn Reed. So it has a tip like that, and I'm going to be lining my eyes now. So I applied the liner now, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to do my concealer, and then I'm going to go into doing mascara. I'm going to be going in with mascara now. I'm going to be using the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, and I'm going to be coating my lashes with this. So this is the eye look I came up with using the Kat Von D Eye Quad in Plum, and I would say that these shades are really easy to use and easy to blend as well. They're all matte, so you don't get any of that shimmer, but it's really good for every day. I did a really smoky dark look, but you can always change it up and use the lighter shades for an everyday use. I like it so far. It's really small and compact, so it's good for on the go. Now some basic information about the Kat Von D eye contour quads are that they come in 4 different shades. So there's a smoke palette, there's a rust palette, there's a sage palette, and then there's a plum palette. Now that's the one that I have. I have the plum palette, and it comes with 4 shades, as I said. It retails for about $26 at Sephora, and so those are the 4 shades that it comes in. And so far, but as blendability goes, they have the same smooth texture as the initial Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. It's buttery, it's creamy, it's easy to blend, and they're all matte, so if you don't like those shimmery shades that come in most palettes, you're going to be really happy with this one, and it's extremely pigmented. Sometimes on the camera it doesn't pick up as the color as true as it is, so my eyeshadow might come out more lighter as it is, but if you see me in person, it does actually look much more darker. I really like these palettes. I love my Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette. I use it all the time as a base, as my transition shades. I always get it from the palette, and sometimes if I'm going for a very matte look, I use all the colors from the palette. So I really recommend these quads because I know they're amazing. Their quality is amazing, and it's extremely portable. So they're really small. They're really small, and it has a really nice size mirror in it too. So you have a mirror in it if you need. And the colors are amazing, and there's a bigger shade over here, so I'm guessing this is the more base shade, so you're going to be using it more often. So they gave it more a larger size of it. So I really recommend this. It's really amazing. I love it so far. As you saw in the tutorial, I showed you how I apply this makeup look. If you guys want to see more reviews like this, please let me know, and I'll be sure to put them up for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great day. Bye bye.